everyone, this is Andie-Gurumi, and in this video tutorial I'll be showing you how to make this Diglett Pokemon using my pattern. Right then, this is Diglett, the Pokemon that we'll be making together, and I just wanted to show you all around. So that is Diglett, and in this video tutorial I'll be doing the invisible decrease, so hopefully these holes won't be so visible, so hopefully it'll just appear a bit more tidier. Okay, so this is Diglett, what we'll be making together. And with Diglett, it's entirely up to you what you use. I use this like buttercream colour for the sand that he's popping out of, or you can get a grey colour or a darker brown, so it's entirely up to you what colour you want to use. And here are the materials that I'll be using to make Diglett. I like to use DK yarn, so it normally recommends 4mm crochet hook, but with Amigurumi it's good to use a little bit smaller hook, so I'll be using a 3.5mm to make Diglett. So here's all the materials that I'll be using, each colour for Diglett, a stitch marker, a tapestry needle, my crochet hook, scissors for cutting, and some marking pins to just mark where the eyes and the nose will go. And this is the colour yarn that we'll be using for Diglett's body. So that is Hayfield Bonus DK, extra value 100 grams. And I like using DK yarn for making Amigurumi. So let's get started. Right then, let's get started. So let's start by making your slip knot, and I'll quickly just do this. And then you twist, put your thumb in, grab the tail, flip it over, and there we go. So, and if you do need to see how you do the slip knot a bit more slower, you can go on to my other video tutorial and I'll show you in that one. So what we'll do is chain 2, so yarn over, pull through, then again yarn over, pull through. Right, so we've made 2 chains, and what we'll be doing is putting 6 single crochets in the first chain, so that's second chain from the hook. So what you do is just insert your hook into that first chain, yarn over, pull through, there we are, then yarn over again and pull through. So that's your first single crochet, so 5 more to go. So you insert into that same chain space and do exactly the same. 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last one, 6. So that is your starting ring, so that's your first round all finished. So there should be 6 stitches, and if you want to close that hole, you just pull on that tail to just make it a bit more smaller, like so. So there should be 6 that we'll be working in. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's round 1 finished. So on round 2, we'll be putting 2 single crochets in each stitch. So this is an increase round. So you insert your hook under your first stitch, yarn over, pull through, and make your first. And this is when I like to get my stitch marker because I do like using stitch markers. So I just simply mark that first stitch that I've made, like so, and clip. So that's my first stitch. And then again in the same stitch you insert your hook, yarn over and make another single crochet. So that's 2 stitches in the same stitch. And then move on to your next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, go into the same stitch again, and you keep doing this all the way around until you have 12 stitches. It is a bit fiddly when you first start, but once you get going, it just gets easier. And into the next stitch. And in the same stitch. And 2 more to go. And the last one, you put your last 2 inside this stitch. And now that is your second round finished, and you can just keep pulling that tail until it's all closed, like so. So there should be 12 stitches now, and I'll quickly count that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is how your work should look. So as long as you increase, so 2 stitches in the same stitch, there should be all 12. So that is round 2 finished. Okay, so we'll be doing round 3 now. So we'll be doing a single crochet in the first stitch, and then in the next stitch we'll be doing 2 single crochets. So this is another increase round. So that's what we'll be doing all around, is a single crochet, then 2 single crochets in the next stitch, then a single crochet, then 2 single crochets all the way around. So that will make 18 stitches at the end. So I'll remove my stitch marker and let's get started. So again, you insert your hook into the stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and I'll get my stitch marker again, mark that first stitch, and now into the next stitch you insert your hook, put a single crochet, then another single crochet in the same stitch, like so. Oh, there you go. So you should have 3 stitches all done. So that is your single crochet and then the increase in the next, and we'll keep doing this all the way around. So I'll do this again. So 1 single crochet in that stitch, then in the next stitch 2 single crochet, so you insert again in the same stitch, like so, and then again, then 2 in the same, and you keep doing this all the way around until you should have 18 stitches at the end of this. Like so. So this is 2, and this one, then 1, and then 2 in that last stitch, as you can see. So you insert again, make your single crochet, and then insert again, so 2 single crochet, and this is how your work should look. Okay, so there should be 18 stitches, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and that is round 3. Round 4. So we finished off with 18 stitches, and now we'll be making 24 stitches. So how you do this is you put a single crochet in the next stitch, then a single crochet in the following stitch, then on the third stitch you do 2 single crochets, so that's your increase, and you keep doing that all the way around. So that is single crochet, 2 single crochet, then single crochet, 2 single crochet, all the way around. So that should make 24 stitches, and we'll get started with round 4. So remove my stitch marker and I'll put it there. So again, you just make a single crochet in your first one, and then get your stitch marker if you're using one and mark your first stitch. So it just helps me that you don't lose track. So again, make a single crochet in your next stitch, and then in the following stitch it's an increase, so that's 2 single crochet in the same stitch, and you just keep going around. So just 2 single crochets, so that's 1 single crochet, another single crochet in the next stitch, then you go back onto your increase of 2 in the same stitch. So every third stitch should be an increase. So I'll keep going. So this is your increase again. And then you just do the same all the way around. So you should end with 24 stitches. And how I do it, you should end with an increase. So that's your first, so this one should be your increase, because I start with 2 single crochets and then the increase. So at the end it should be 24. Oh, get some more yarn. Like so, and then with the last stitch, insert, wrap, pull through, go through 2, then again in the same stitch, like so. So that should look like that, your work. So there should be 24 stitches, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And this is round 4, all finished. Round 5. So in round 5, this isn't an increase round. So what you'll be doing is a single crochet in each stitch. So just 1 in each stitch. So you should still finish with 24 stitches. So again, I remove my stitch marker, and it's just a nice easy round of just 1 single crochet in each stitch. Like so. So it's just all the way around with just 1 single crochet. So I'll keep just doing this all the way around, and I'll meet you back at the end where I'll do the last couple with you. So I'll meet you there. Right, hello again. So I'll do the last 3 with you. So you should have just been putting just 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way around. And the last one, insert, pull through, insert, go through too. So your work should just look like this. So you should have ended up with 24 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So that is the end of round 5. Round 6. So this is another increase round. So what we'll be doing in this one is a single crochet in the next 3 stitches, then the increase, so 2 single crochets in the 4th stitch. So 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, all the way around. So that should make 30 stitches at the end of the round. So I'll start by removing my stitch marker and just do what you've been doing. So you just do a single crochet in the next 3 stitches, and then 2 in the 4th stitch. So another one in the same stitch. Yeah, I forgot to put my stitch marker. So what I would do is I've just done the increase. So that's 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3. Try and remember to put your stitch marker in your first stitch. There we go. So there should be 5 new stitches, because that's 1 stitch, 1 stitch, 1 stitch, then you've done the increase in the next. So we'll carry on again. So you just do single crochet in the next 3, then you do your increase of 2 single crochets in the same stitch. So we'll just keep doing this all the way around, and when we get to near the end, I'll meet you back there. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so I'll do the last bit with you. So you should, like I said in the previous round, I should finish with the increase. So if you don't, you must have skipped a stitch somewhere back in your work. So again, so you do a single increase in the next 3, and then increase in the last stitch. So you should always end up with the increase on the last stitch. So if you haven't, you must have just skipped a stitch somewhere in your work. Like so. So you should end up with 30 stitches in this round. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So your work should look like this. It has a bit of a cup to it. So that is round 6 complete. Round 7. So round 7 is a repeat of round 5, that is just doing single crochet in each stitch. So just a nice simple one again. So it's just single crochet all the way around until you get to the end. So you should still have 30 stitches at the end of this round. So I'll start by doing a few with you, and then I'll meet you back at the end again. So it's just nice and simple, single crochet in each stitch, like so. So again, I'll just do that all the way around, and I'll meet you back near the end. Right, hello again. So with the last 2 stitches, again just a single crochet in the last 2, like so. So you should just end up with 30 stitches at the end of this one. So this is how your work should be looking like. So it's starting a cup, so that's the top of Diglett's head there. So that is the end of round 7. Round 8. So this is another increase round. So in this round we'll be doing a single crochet in the first stitch, the second stitch, the third stitch and the fourth stitch, and then 2 single crochet in the 5th. So again, so that's 1 1 1 1 2 1 1 1 1 2 all the way around. So every 5th stitch should have 2 stitches in it. So at the end of the round you should have a 36 stitch count. So let's get started. So just start with your single crochet, there, and then another single crochet in the next 3 stitches, 2, 3, then 2 in the same stitch. Then single crochet, single crochet, single crochet, single crochet, 2 single crochet. So you just keep doing that all the way around. So every 5th stitch should be an increase. So I'll be doing single, 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 2 singles all the way around. And then 2. So just keep doing that all the way around, and I'll meet you back at the end. So again, you should finish with the increase on the last stitch. Okay, so you have 5 stitches left, so that one there should be your increase. So that's 1 1 1 1 2. So again, you just do your single crochets in each one. 1 2 3 4 and 2 in that last stitch. So that's 1 and 2. So that is how your work should be looking like. So it's starting to curve over. So that's the top of Diglett's head. So at the end of this round you should have 36 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. And that is the end of round 8. Round 9. So we finished doing our increase rounds. So what we're going to be doing is just single crochet in each stitch from round 9 to 25. So you'll be growing in length. So I'll do round 9 with you, and then I'll leave you to pause the video and go all the way to round 25. So this will be him growing in length. So where you can see the top of his head, it's just where he grows in length now. So that's what he should get tall to the end. So I'll be doing round 9 with you, and then I'll meet you back at round 25 at the end of this round. So just pause the video. So it's just doing a single crochet in each stitch all the way around. So, and that's all you need to do all the way around. There's just one in each stitch. So I'll leave you to do that, and I'll meet you back near the end. So I'll do the last 2 stitches with you, so you just know it's just one single crochet in every stitch round the whole round. So you should still end with 36 stitches. So that's the end of round 9. So you can pause the video and I'll meet you at the end of round 25. So all you're doing is just keep going round and round, just doing single crochets in each stitch.